Today is Friday, September 16th, 2022. It is also day 221 of Blender. And today I'm going to try to replicate this. I haven't watched the video. I just put it all the way towards the end so I could see the final product. But I'm going to try to replicate it, and whatever I can't do, I'm just going to go and watch that specific part because I believe they have them like separated here. So yeah, so let me just start with that. I click on General, delete the cube, and then I'll do Shift A to add a plane. And let me just I probably should just take a screenshot. Um, so it's not that. Let's scale it a bit down, and then I can go into edit mode, edge select these two edges, E and then Z to extrude them. I'm not sure how, I think the ceilings are very, very high. So then I'll just do something like this maybe. They don't seem to be that high. Maybe something like that. Okay, and then let me go back into object mode to kind of see what's going on here. So there's the floor, um, and then there's a border. So I guess I'll just go here, modifiers, and then add a solidify modifier, even thickness, right? There's no bevel, so it's just that. Let me look at the thickness. Okay, so it's not that thick there. So I think 0.15 would be okay. Apply that. And then I'll go into edit mode, face select this face, and then E, not E, I meant key to parent it, to make its own object. So this is going to be the floor, and then I'll go ahead and grab the color. Let me just go and use my color picker. Not really sure what color it is, but I'm going to go with that one here. And I'm going to go to material properties, click on new, and then base color, hex, and paste that color in there. So that's 243B4C. And then I'll be able to see that in material preview at the top here. And then there's border here. So yeah, there's border, there's also paneling. So the border I could do if I could just go into edit mode and then select, well, hold up. As I'm selecting the floor, I'll go into edit mode, select edge select these two edges while pressing E, and then extrude them. Kind of like here, right? And then go into object mode, and I would go into edit mode and then select these faces actually and parent them. And then I'll call this in the outliner the paneling or border. And then just to give it some thickness, I'll go to modifier and add a solidify modifier and just go to 1 so that it does it outwards here. Maybe just do 0.03, something like that maybe, or maybe that's too much. Is that too much? 0.02, and then apply that. Okay. Yeah, and so then let's see what else. So maybe I could start with the hexagon, I can't even pronounce it, the hex shapes or whatever. So I believe if I do Shift A mesh plane, then I just do this over here, and then rotate on the y-axis 90 degrees, so R, Y, and then 90. Scale it down, and then I can add a subdivision surface modifier to make the hex shape, so that's beautiful. If I do 2, whoops, I do 3, it's more circular, so I want 1. It's not necessarily the 6 shapes, but I guess it's fine. What if I do 3 here? No, it's nothing. Whoops. That's okay. I don't need to have them be perfect. And then I'll just do GZ to bring it down. GZ to bring it down. I think though, in order for it to kind of match up, it might, I don't even know. Let me turn on face snapping. So face project at the top and then do G and then X so that it snaps to the face. And then I would just go here to modifiers and add a solidify modifier so that it's thicker, and then just do 1 so that it thickens outwards. And then even thickness, and then apply that. Okay, and then, yeah, and then I could just do Shift D, and just do G, kind of Y, and then maybe just rotate it a little bit, and then just kind of maybe do vertex snapping so that they, connect to the vertex, although I don't see that happening. Hmm, there we go. Beautiful. Um, and then just do Shift D. I don't even know that structure actually. How many of them are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, I really want to get that shape because I can't get that shape for some reason because I don't know how to do it. So let me see.
Let's add.
So there's no with the cylinder. Oh, duh. Okay, hold up. And then the vertices 4. Could have thought of that. That's an interesting way to go about it. Okay, so let me delete this. And then Shift A, mesh, and then cylinder, and then add cylinder vertices 4, 6. There we go. Scale that down. Then rotate on the Y 90 degrees, and then scale that on the Y, nope, on the X. So it's kind of like this. And then do G, Z to bring it up. I'm going to turn off snapping, scale this down by pressing S, and then do GZ. That's so much easier. Turn this back on, face project, so that when I move it, GX, so it's going to grab along the x-axis, which is the red line, and it's going to snap to the nearest face, which in this case is the wall. All right, so I'm trying to see, let me go back to the final. Does he have the final product? No. Okay, there we go. Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let me duplicate this 9 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I should have done? I probably should have made it smaller. I don't need. Okay. And then just to kind of get a picture, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of going in a interesting direction. So then this one might be here, and then this one might just be. Let me turn on vertex and see if that happens to work now. Barely. Why does it never do that? Object, set origin, geometry, origin to geometry, origin to 3D cursor. Nah, never mind. Let me turn off snapping, and then I guess I'll just rotate, and then I can just move this one up here. Kind of like there, maybe? Although it's being so weird, because now it's like, what is it doing? Alright. Um, how is it even working? It's touching the sides, so it's mostly like it's rotated on the Y, nope, on the X, kind of like this way. And then this is R, and then X kind of like, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's kind of like a triangle, but they're just slightly rotated. Bless you. Um, Let me just put these side by side, I guess. Yeah, isn't it like right there? What just happened? You know what? I'm just gonna go with that. I don't even care. GZ, kind of move it there, and then turn on face project so that there we go. Beautiful. Okay. So then there's one over here, which I'm just gonna bring down, then move over here. All right. And then I'll do one like over here. Bring this one down a bit. Bring this one down a bit also. Then move this one to be over here. This one over here. And then this one might be good over here. And then one over here. Okay, great. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, turn on face project. Alright, that's okay, I guess. I don't like the way that it is though. So I feel like it should all be scaled down, GZ, to move it a little bit upwards, and then I guess these, maybe this one would go better here, and then this one would go better here, and then just rotated, and then just move downwards, kind of like that. And then this would be better. I don't even know. Let me just give them some materials for now so I could actually see. So right now, I'll go to material properties, give it a new thing, and then I'll do kind of like a grayish color, and I'll make sure that the roughness is down so that it's shiny, and then metallic is like up a lot. And then down here, I'm going to go to render preview to kind of see how it's going to look like. Kind of see that view there. And then this one would be like black. And then this one would be black as well. So I guess that's the problem. This is supposed to kind of be over here. And then there should be like these over here. And then this one, like over here as well. Kind of like this. So that it's pointy. And then let's see. Why is it like that? I don't even know what I did. Let me go back. So this one, and these three here supposed to be here, and then this was supposed to be over here. Hmm. I'm trying to rotate this. What if I just go here? Okay, so this is kind of where I wanted things to be. Like over here, right? And then do G over there. And then delete this, Shift-D this. So it's kind of like this. And then, because they're like pointy, they're not like in this shape. They're mostly like in this shape here. So then this one goes here, and then there's one that goes here, and then this one would go here, and then these, there's one that goes here, and then one that goes up here. Maybe I could just do edge. It's literally never working, like it never works. Okay, literally 5 hours with this thing. Okay, you know what? Let me turn off snapping because it never works and just do it myself. Okay, so this one would kind of be with this one kind of over here. Then these would kind of be connected over here. Then these be slightly connected like this. And then all of these would be just a little bit more closer this way. And then this one, I just realized this is more rotated this way. Then how did that happen? Bro, I'm so confused. If I rotate it this way, apparently that's what it's supposed to look like, 90 degrees. And then this one also was supposed to look like this. I am so confused. You know what? It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. I'm just going to get these, delete these, and then just move these kind of towards the center here. And then just make sure that kind of rotate these -90, this one to be -90, on the Y, and then just move this one so that it kind of touches here. Maybe rotate, just create a new one, and then do GZ to bring it up onto that axis. And then as for this one, that could be -90 as well. Just move this over here. And then maybe turn on snapping to face project. This is a nightmare. Okay, G and then X. And then maybe turn this off and then do GV, GZ, GX. Nope, GY. Well, it's going to be something like that. And then we would need something here. So I could do something like this and just rotate it so that it's kind of like here. At this point, I'm just making my own shape, so I might as well just move these here. Okay, and then I'll do GX. I don't know why it's going so. Why is it doing that? You know what? Just to kind of get an idea of what in the world I'm doing, um, I think there's this thing called. No, that's the wrong thing. No, wrong thing. Where is it? Material preview. No, where is it? Oh, here we go. Random. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now I can get an idea of what in the world I'm doing because I can't see anything. All right, so then this is just G, Y. I'm just trying to snap these. Okay. Um, G, Y. Turn snapping on. Okay, why does it do that is my question. Like what? Closest center median active. What? It snaps, but then it also doesn't snap. Like there's distance from it, which is so annoying. Oh, there we go. And then see. Okay, there we go. Literally 5 hours. Okay. And then as for these, I guess I could just rotate these and then move them here. Turn off snapping and then just rotate them even more. Something like that. And then this one could even be more rotated. And then this one could also be more rotated. Yeah, at this point, it's whatever. Okay, I think I got the shape. That's obviously not symmetrical, but it's fine. Let me just, oh my god. Rotate it on the Z, on the Y, on the X. Something like that. Maybe, that way, G, and then Y to grab. Not this taking a whole 5 hours. Maybe it would be better if I just did put one here. Instead of having one there. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, for the 5,000th time. Let me turn off the random stuff. And then I guess at this moment I'll go to material preview and I can clearly see that they're metallic, but I need one to be black, and this one obviously needs to be a little bit more upwards here. This one needs to be just tad bit here. And this one needs to be upwards like so. You're kidding me, not me messing this up again. Can't even tell. Ugh. I literally can't even bring myself to care anymore. This is like, whatever. Okay, whatever. So then this one, I'm just gonna go to object, relations, and then make single user material so that when I change the color of it, it's not, changing the rest of the colors. And then I'll just do the same thing for maybe this one. Actually, let me see. What? one at the bottom. There's only three. So do this one here. Object, relations, make single user material, base color, black. And then maybe this one as well. Whoops. Object, relations, make single user materials. Okay. Anyway, um, yeah. So then at this point, I'm not even sure. Are they gray? I think they are gray. So I don't know. They look a little crooked to me. So how about I do R and then X to kind of do something like this? Maybe would be a little bit better. What did I just do? Okay, kind of like this, right? And then do GZ. All right. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. Let's move on because that took like 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna do the window next. So the window, it's a very interesting shape. Let me save this before doing anything else. So 9/16/22. So the window is kind of like a cube without a face. So scale that down, GZ, scale that even more down, and then scale on the Y, so S and then Y, right? And then do G, actually turn on snapping, make sure it's face project, and then do GY so that it snaps to the face here. There we go. And then I would just turn that off and then just move it Y, oops, no, on the X a little bit. Maybe scale it on the X, and then scale it on the Z a little bit, and then do GZ, and then scale it just in general. Okay. Um, then in edit mode, right, I'll just select face select and then select this face and then press X to delete the vertex. Oh my god. Nope. This face, X delete the face. There. Okay, nope. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, that's totally what I meant. Okay, and then at this point, it would just be better if I just took a screenshot. So it does have a solidify modifier. So object and then, nope, not material, modifiers, add a solidify, and then just increase that a little bit. And then the color that they're using is kind of like this lighter blue. So let me get my color picker, get that color there, copy that, and then go to material properties, give it new base color, hex, and paste that in there. Oops, I think I just, nope. There we go. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. So the idea is to have some sort of paneling. So it seems like the back. So I could, well, okay, so I know that there's a face there. So I'll do GY and then it should, beautiful. Okay, there we go. And then this face in particular is going to be a different color. And then I'll just have like paneling there. Um, right, so let me go into edit mode and then face select this face. It's literally not letting me select the face. Okay, it is. And then just let me go to wireframe. Okay, there we go. Can see it now. So select this face, and then just insetting it, right? And then I'll do P by selection. So it makes it its own object back in solid view mode. Now I can see, well, material preview. This is going to be the window, I guess, outside. And then I'll just go here to the thing and then go to object relations, make sure that it's its own object by material, and then I'll go to base color. No, I'll go to surface and change that to emission so that it emits white light. There we go. And then that'll be more obvious if I go to render preview. you can now see that. And then if I do go to render, turn on ambient occlusion and bloom, I'm able to see that even more. You know, if I can just increase the strength a bit like that. See? Okay, something like that. And then as for the paneling, I guess I could just do, I don't know, Shift A, plane, and then let's do a plane, right? Scale that, and then rotate, um, let's see, on the X 90, right? GZ to bring it up, and then scale that oh so much here, kind of like that, and then scale it on the Z axis by pressing S and then Z, and then I'll just do, I go to material preview, um, just move it GY, right? And then move it even further down. And then I guess I'll scale it on the Z a little bit more. I'll actually make sure I'll do face select, not face select, face snapping, and then do GY. So it snaps there. So then I can kind of scale to how I see it. So GZ, there we go. And then I'll just move that over here. I'll actually turn that off, move it GX kind of towards the center, and then just do Shift D, and then rotate on the Y 90 degrees. And then I'll give this a solidify modifier. Probably should have done that before. Do 1 so it's outwards, even though I can't see it. So let me actually go to material properties and give it the same color as the window, which I can't even see because there we go. 0.03 looks good. Let me do the same thing for this one. So add a solidify modifier, 0.03, and just make sure that it's outward. So 1, even thickness, and then this one even thickness, and then I'm just gonna make sure that this has the same color as this one by using the eyedropper, right? Um, just maybe scaling this on the X a bit would help things. And then let's see what else. So then there's like border around it, blah. I think that's fine. Maybe I extruded this way too much. Probably shouldn't have extruded that much. Like, that's way too much, actually. So modifiers. Oh, thank God I didn't apply it yet. Oh, wait, I did I? 0.01. Oh, it's because, oh, so it has nothing to do with that. It's just, I could just do scale on the Y. Make it thinner that way. And then just G and then Y. There we go. Okay, so that's the window. So I'll just kind of, select everything and maybe just put it in the actual middle, right? So maybe here and then GZ. I don't even know what would be the middle. Kind of the same. So GZ a little bit here, like that. Um, yeah, that looks about right. And then I guess what I could do is make sure that this is very, let's see. Where would the if I go to material properties and then turn specular down, turn it up, down, up. Nah. Whatever. Okay, so one thing I can't do is a floor. I have no idea how to do that. So let me go here to the room and see how he does the floor. Or she, I don't know who. I haven't even listened to the voice. Oops. Okay, that was fast. All right, so Let's see how he does that. So it does loop cuts, 7 segments. Well, let me just watch the video and I'll be back. All right, so apparently what I learned from watching 2 seconds of this is if I take this, right, and I go into edit mode and select the face, right, I can do Control R to loop and then do 7. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I just do 7? There we go. And then have those, oops, escape. Okay. Let me do that again. So Control R and 7, and then have those there, and then delete go to face select and then delete the rest of them that are not these two here. So delete the faces, and then I'm left with these. And then what I'm supposed to do is select these and then do Control R and do something. I don't even know. Hold up, let me just check how many he said to do. So he said to do 2, so or 3, Control R and then 3, right? And then edge select and then select alternating edges apparently. And then let's see, mesh, split faces by edges, right? So I think, is that what I was supposed to do? Or no, I was supposed to dissolve. My bad. Okay, so Control R, 3, and then I was supposed to do edge select and then select alternating edges, and then I was supposed to right click, and nope, I was not supposed to right click. What was I supposed to do? Oh, then X, and then dissolve. Was it dissolve edges? Right? To create that paneling. And then I was supposed to go to mesh and then split by edges. And so, well, no, select everything and then go to mesh, split by edges. And then now if I go into object mode, nope, it's still one whole thing. Okay, edit mode, and then let's see, was I supposed to be selecting these edges? Mesh, split by edges? Nope, still the same thing. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to parent it, that's why. So select, okay, so select everything and then mesh, split, faces by edges, and then P, and then by loose parts. And then now if I go into object mode, they're each their own thing, which is really, really cool. And then I think at this point I could just duplicate, right? Let me just finish watching the video. My thing is, he now says to join them, so then what was the point of separating them? It's like my question. So Control J to join, right? It's the floor, whatever, and then array modifier, so add array, and then have it be on the y-axis, 0, and then just do, I don't know, 4, right? That was really nicely and even. If I do fit length, oops, nope, wrong thing. Okay, fix count 4. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so at this point, I understand now why we had to separate. It's because, let me just apply, actually, no. Because when I select these, oops, face select, or I can just select A. And I go to, let's say, solidify, there's still going to be, oops, 1 affected. So let's do 0.04813, and then add a bevel. There we go. That's why we did that. And then 0.005, right? And then 2, and then shading, harden normals, and then I have to actually enable auto smooth somewhere here. Normals, auto smooth, beautiful. And I have my paneling. Wow, this is really nice. First time, first time. and then just change this to be 180. Okay, and then I think that's good for that. Let's see. So back into render. Oh, let me do Control S to save. Where did the light go? Why can't I select it? Oh, I'm in edit mode. Okay. So probably scale this. Nope, GZ to bring it down. So for these, I could just go here, add a material, do like a brown. This is so exciting. Something like that. So it looks nice like paneling. Um, it's really nice. And then what's the next thing? Oh, look. Okay, so floor 6948 3A. 6948 3A. Oh, that's the color. Perfect. All right. The trim DFBE B9. So new material DFDBE9. Was that it? Oh, it was B9. BEB9. BEB9. And then what else? The clear coat was 1, and then clear coat roughness was 140. So 0.1, 0.1, 40. I wonder what the clear coat actually does. I didn't see the difference here. The bed, the window, basic color roughness 0.4. 90. That's a lot. That's like a lot. What if I turn off ambient occlusion? I mean, in bloom. And the base color roughness 0.4 for the stills. Okay, and then where's the roughness? The roughness is okay. I kid you not, I do not want to finish this. The bed. Okay. So the bed looks interesting. I guess we could just do Shift A. I don't even know. Do I want to do a cube or a plane? I always start with planes for some reason. Scale on the Y, then do GX, then scale on the X, and then do GX to grab on the X-axis, and then scale on the Y. Scale this in generally smaller. And then what does the bed even look like? So it's kind of like an open-ended. So I'm gonna do modifiers, solidify, do something like this maybe. And then I'm assuming that if I go into, okay, let me apply this. And then edit mode, face select the space, and then X to delete the face. So that it looks like that. And then I can do these little things here at the bottom. So that would end up being something like, if I were to do Shift A and do something like a cylinder, scale that down. Oops, the number of cuts are the hexagon shape. Nope. Where's the cylinder? Okay. Ooh, triangle. Okay, scale that down. And I'm just gonna actually work on it here. So it's kind of supposed to be like these little step tools or something, which probably should have been, actually, you know what, a better thing would have been to do a cube. So Shift A cube, scale that down GZ, GX here, and just work on it here. So for me, that would end up having to be in edit mode and then X-ray so I can work with it. So kind of having, why is it, okay, why is it having me select like this? It's so weird. There we go. Okay. So I guess I would just do Control R, right? So Control R kind of put something like in the middle, Control R, put something up here, and then I would just, I don't know, select these faces and then kind of just scale them kind of this way. And then the way that they are, it's kind of they're extruding almost like in the bottom. And then I could also do Control R, put one over here, and then just scale these kind of this way, maybe. Scale this one this way also. I don't know if I want to do something like this. Maybe that's fine. And then go into object mode. So I have my little stepping tools here, and then just give it the same material as, let's see, the bed, which, let me see what the materials for the bed are again. Where are they?
So keep that in here.
Okay, so the frame legs are 3A, 3A, 3F. So I'll just go here to the hex and then do 3A, 3A, 3F, and then have those there. Okay, so then I'm going to scale this down and then do GZ, bring that down, and then I should probably just turn on snapping to make this easier. Okay, G, did I just do, okay. G and then put that there. Beautiful, now it's here. And then maybe just turn on, probably scale these down so much more. Control A, apply the scale, then do G and put that over here. And then I'll probably do vertex so that it's easier to do here. It's on the vertex, and then I can do, you know what, I think it's larger. Okay, so then at this point, I'm just going to take these and then do Shift D and just do G and then Y. Where did it go? Okay, GY, put it over here. And then make sure that it's GZ. What is even going on right now? Okay, let me put on face project and then do GZ. So face is there. And then, so then I would just manually do this because for some reason snapping never literally works at all for me. Like at least the right way. Let me just do it myself then. I think that's good. What if I do an array modifier? Maybe that would make my life easier. And I would just say 4, but then have one, let's see. No, one here, one there, 2, 1. No, I don't want it to be, I want it to be 0 on the Z, and then maybe, is that how I want it to be? Oh, I only want 2, right? And I would just do the opposite, so I would do 2 here. And then, would I do 4, 5, Fix. It's still the same thing because I'm gonna still have to do it. Although that's fine. I'll just delete this one. And then I'll just apply this and then add an array modifier of these and just have it be on the x-axis here. Right, beautiful. Apply those. Okay, so then that's kind of it. And then let me see what else. So kind of make like a bed. I need the materials again. So the bed frame is what? 4E, 4E, 54. So materials, 4E, 4E, 54. Really? 4E, 4E, 54. Okay, I guess. So that means that there must be like a lot of light going on. It's a very dark
Before I
color.
render,
Okay, and then I would just bring these down, right? Turn on snapping, face, GZ to bring that down over here. And then I would just do GX to bring it up for here. Maybe move it over here a little bit towards the middle, right there. Oh my god, I just realized. Kind of. Okay, whatever. And then for these, for the bed frame, I guess I could add a modifier, solidify, something. And I think that's good. Even thickness also. And then apply that. Let me see, does it have a bevel? No, right? Okay. Um, so I guess I would just do maybe object, no, edit mode, face select this face at the bottom here and just do Shift D and then escape and then object and then go here to object relations, make single user materials and then, oops, not that one. I meant the base here. Where did it go? Is it not there? Oh, it's because I don't even, my bad. Okay, and then I can just do P by selection, object mode, and then now it's its own thing. Okay, so I'm gonna call this the actual bed. And then as for this one, again, object relations, make single user materials. And then I'll go here and then just go to, no, go to modifiers, solidify, increase, well, on the one, so increases upwards and kind of do something like this maybe. Even thickness. Okay. And then I'll add a bevel. Just increase, okay, nope, that's not what I want. Over here. Increase this and then decrease this just a bit, kind of like that. So that's my bed. So let me apply this, apply that, and then I'll just go here and go to materials and give it like a base color of like white or whatever. I don't know. Oh my god, there's a bed frame too. This is so ugh. Okay, and then for the pillows, that's a whole nother thing. How would I do the pillows? I could do it different ways. I could do Shift A and add a cube and just scale these and then scale on this and then scale on the X over here. And then just have it here and then turn on phase project and then do GC, put that here. And then I could just do materials, add a so no, what do you call it? A bevel? Where's the bevel? Oh, it's up here. And then I could just increase the amounts, increase the segments, even though it's not looking exactly, it's more looking like a bar of soap, but it's okay. Okay, so then how about it literally looks like a bar of soap. Okay. I could just add a subdivision surface. Like 3. Mm, maybe not. Okay, let me look at the pillow here. They're kind of more soft. So you know what I could do? I can go into sculpt mode and then, well, first of all, let me just get the pillow, bring it up, and then just go into sculpt mode. And then what I could do is just play around with this and let's see, where's the grab? Grab the bottom. Is this even okay? Right click, subdivide. Let's do 50. And then back into sculpt mode, I can now grab the bottom. You're kidding me, right? Look at this thing. Oh my god, not this again. Subdivision surface. Let's do 3. Maybe subdividing wasn't a great thing to do. Okay, let me delete this. Actually, let me just do Control Z 5,000 times. Okay. Um, if I just subdivide, let's say 20, would it be too much? Yeah. Oh, this is so annoying. Um, and it's not gonna let me do anything unless I, how would I hate pillows, I really do. Like the hardest thing to make. And like I don't even know what to tell you. Snake hook. I mean, I just want this to be more upwards. Or maybe this to be more on the side. Huh. Wait, how about I just do Control R, right? Right, over here. And then do Control R over here. Um, let's just move these. Okay, sure. Um, nope, that's not what I meant. Okay, object mode, right? Or no, more like edit mode. And just like bring them a little bit. Oh, that's why snapping's on. Turn that off. Just do GZ and kind of do something like that, right? There we go. My beautiful pillow, shade smooth. Right click, shade smooth. Okay. Um, there we go. It's good enough as it's gonna get for me. I'm gonna turn on snapping, GZ to bring that down, and then just do maybe bring it a little bit over here. Shift D and then just put it here or something. And then this looks so bad. Okay. Um, did I apply I think I did apply the solidify modifier. So I could do S and then Z to just bring this down a bit. And then do Shift D to just do GY again. Okay. And then what do I have to do? The little blanket. There's different ways to do this. So I could do Shift A, mesh, and then plane, scale it, and then do GZ, turn off snapping, GZ, and then kind of just go top view and turn on wireframe. And I think that's good, just maybe a little bit of GY so so it gets at the center, and then I'll go into edit mode, right click, subdivide by 50, and then I'll go into disconnect these and then just kind of shape a select the shape of the bed and then go to um object data properties, click on vertex groups, add one, assign the weight. So then now if I go to weight paint, I'll see that it's red, right? Object mode, and then now back into solid view mode, I'm gonna go here to turn off X-ray and then no material preview. And then I'll go to physics settings and make it a cloth and then scroll down and check on the pressure. And then for the shape, I'll make it the group, which is, so I want it to take the shape of the bed. And then self collision check on, and then play that, see what I get. Why does it do this? Why does it do this? Okay, delete the pressure. Go 0 and play again. Nope. What is it even doing? Oh, it's working. But I don't want it to be like that though. Right click, shade smooth. It's like very, very much. Okay, how about 1.3? Hmm. I wonder. So what if I do no object collision, 0 play? Why does it keep doing that? Um, what if I do pressure 10? Like I don't even know the relationship between the pressures. Oh, it even goes faster, more smoother. That's so annoying. Um, 0. Let's see. Self collision, turn that off. Go back to 0 play. There we go. Oh, that's why. It's because it was self collision, right? So it's like colliding within itself, so that's why it's doing that. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm just gonna do snapping. GZ. Nope, okay. What in the world did I just do? Oh, I have to convert it. Ugh. Okay, so then at this point, let me just object convert to mesh. So now it's a mesh, and then now I can just do G and then Z to bring it down, right? Um, so it's kind of like taking the shape of the thingy. And then I could just turn this off, and then I can go here and add a solidify modifier. Just increase that a bit. Even thickness, and add a subdivision surface modifier. Okay, and so then I guess it's kind of clipping through here, so maybe if I scale it to make it bigger, right, it would look, nope, that looks so bad. Okay, how would I fix? I would have had to, I could just go into edit mode and then select these vertices and then just, oh, wait, no, I can go to sculpt mode and then I can grab them so that, what just happened? Just kind of bring them like that. Beautiful. See how we fix our problems? Okay, and then over here, same thing. I would just grab here until, it starts kind of getting out. I guess it's okay. And then over here, nothing's really gonna, be seen. So yeah, that's the idea. I guess, if I could just go into object mode and then maybe do GY, so it's kind of more in the center. Then I could just go here. I don't know, how would I, because now it's clipping through here too. I don't think it matters. Let me just make sure it's on that way. Okay. Um, so yeah, or you know what I could do is I just could do Shift D and then rotate 180 on the X. And then I can go into edit mode, go to top view, delete these vertices, and then just, wait, what just happened? Oh, whoops, my bad. Okay, front view, nope, top view, got these vertices, delete. Well, isn't that what I did? Okay, and then rotate this. I don't even know what I did here. There we go. But then I want to rotate on the z-axis 180 degrees. There we go. So then now, if I just, now it looks the same. If I were to just take this and then do GY and move it kind of here, now it looks the same. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and then I'm not gonna bother doing the bedside table. I just cannot. I just want to be done with this at this point. Okay, I could probably though, um, just scale this down a bit. Okay, nope, that's not what I meant. Scale that. Nope. Oh my god. Scale this down. Oh my god, this one too. And then just do G and then Y. I mean X to move it here. Okay, so that's my little bed here. And then definitely move these a little upwards. And then maybe move this one a little bit towards here. Okay, and then I guess for the wardrobe, I could do that. Do I want to do that? Not really. I'll do the bedside table though, Shift A, and I'm not gonna do, I don't know, do I want to do a circle? I could do it. Let me just try doing it. So I could do Shift A, mesh, circle, and then fill type Ngon, GZ to bring it up, and then I can go into edit mode and just extrude, so E and then Z, right? So something like this would be good. And then back into object mode, just kind of scale that way down. And then just bring that down here, bring that kind of over here, scale it even more. What is it even looking like? It's more thick, isn't it? Yeah. So let me go into edit mode. I'll just probably just take it and then do GZ and kind of do something like that to make it thicker. And then back in object mode, now what does it look like again? Okay, so it has kind of a similar thing. So I'll just do Shift D and then escape and then scale it downwards and then just do G and then X to bring it a little bit forward, but then just a little bit downwards with GZ. So I'm going to use this to make like a hole and then just do G and then X, kind of like that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to go to edit preferences and I'm going to make sure that my bool tool add-on is on. So good. And then I'll select this thing and then I'll select this and then do control minus and then that makes a hole in there. Um, hmm, which I can't even see. Am I blind? Okay, right click shade smooth, right click shade smooth, and then this one and then control minus. Am I blind? I can't see. Okay, let me just give it a color so I could actually see. Huh. Am I supposed to be seeing something in there? Okay, I'll give this a color, right? And then I'll give this object relations makes it user material its own color. It's not even, oh, so it is working. Is it because the whole thing is supposed to be open? Is that why? Um, I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Oh, so it is working. I just need it to be open though. So you know what? Let me delete that. How would I do this? If I go into edit mode, right? Um, I can select everything, right click, subdivide, I don't know, 50 or something. And then edit mode, right? And then I don't know, I would usually just okay. Well, yeah, it doesn't really have to be. perfect, I guess. I could just select this and then delete the vertices there. Did I delete them? Oh, they're still there. How unfortunate. So you know what? Let me control Z and then like make sure it's unsubdivided. And then just A and then right click subdivide, but then I don't know, 10? That's a lot. 5. So back into here, I'll just select right click, something like this. What is going on? And then delete the vertices. So annoying. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. We did it. Yes. Okay. So then let me just get the color from, I don't even know where the color is. Okay, so base color. There we go. And then what am I supposed to be doing? Legs. Okay. So I'll just do Shift A, mesh, and then a cylinder, and then scale that a lot. G, move it here. G here, scale on the X, and then scale on the Y, and then scale on the Z, which is the Z axis, right? And then just bring this down. Scale this down actually a little bit. Or maybe not that much. Okay, and then just do G. Actually, how far? It's almost the height of the bed, so let me do GC. Bring that there. Here, GX, here, GC, bring that there. And then probably scale this down a little less here. And then, is it a 4 or 3? So now I'm just gonna go here and then do GC to kind of put these here and then go into edit mode and then select the bottom face over here and then just make sure I'm snapping. So snap is on and then E and then Z. So that extrudes actually GZ. So extrudes downwards here. There we go. And then I'll go into object mode. I think I did a little bit more than I wanted it to. I don't think, I think, okay, hold on. Maybe not have that happen. And then, because these are very, very short, and just do GZ to kind of move things here. And they look almost as if, let's do Shift D. Oops, nope, that's the wrong thing. GZ to bring it down, and then select this, and then do Shift D here. And then over here as well. Um, so for me, let's see. Um, it has like a little knob, so I probably shouldn't have just not done that. Okay. And then you know what? I could just always I'm gonna leave it like that. I generally don't care. Okay, and then for these, I'm gonna add a modifier. Probably should have done this before, as always. A bevel. Place the segments so they look a little like that. So 0.31 and then 63. So let me apply that. Right click, shade smooth, right click, shade smooth, right click, shade smooth, right click, shade smooth, and then add a little bit of no bevel, and then 63 modifier bevel 63, and then another bevel, 63, and then what am I doing again? And then base color, like, okay. Okay, and then obviously these things are not flat on the floor, which they need to be. So let me select everything for the 5,000th time and just turn on snapping and then GZ. Okay, there we go. And then I guess I'll select these and then just do Shift D and then just do G and then Y. Okay, and then what else do I need? I am not gonna do a lamp. I literally cannot right now. Um, I guess I could do a lamp. I just don't want to. Okay. So I could do this with geometry nodes, right? So I could do Shift A, mesh, and a cube. Nope, that's a plane. Shift A, mesh, cube. Scale that. What am I doing? Okay, G, and then put that here. Scale that. Maybe a little bit like this. So I'll start with the actual vase itself for the lamp. I don't even know. Geometry nodes, right? Hide the spreadsheet. Ooh, I love the way that it looks here. Um, okay, click on new. Disconnect this and then add, what am I doing again? Mesh primitives, cone, put that in here. Whoops. And then fill the, okay, kind of like this. Increase the depth, something like that. Um, how does it even look like? You know what? I'll make my own lamp. I don't gotta do this the way. You know, I could do radius bottom actually, something like this, and then radius top. Hmm, what could I do? I mean, I'm already making the shade. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be the shade because obviously. Yeah, that's literally it. And then just do Shift A. Set. Actually, I don't need to do this. I could just apply this. Oh, you know what I do need to do? Fill type and gone. No, fill type none. There we go. Okay, so apply that. No, that's not what I meant. Okay, apply that. So that's my lamp shade. Beautiful. Right click shade smooth. And then just do G and Z to bring it up, and then go to edit mode, and then select this edge select, and then Alt and select the edge at the top, and then F to make a face at the top, and then that's good. And then I guess I have to make the actual vase, which is what I was going to do, but I didn't do. So Shift A, mesh. I guess I could do work better with the cylinder in here and layout instead. And then I could do GZ. Why are you even okay, there we go, beautiful. Um, and then what am I doing again? Oh yeah. So edit mode and then control R and then maybe extrude this. Okay, no. Something like this maybe? Why is this on? Okay. Scale? No. Extrude? Nope. Extrude on the Z and then scale and then extrude on the Z. Beautiful, isn't that lovely? And then over here, I guess I could do a light bulb. I think I've done a light bulb before. Um, what happened here? What in the world? Okay, let me do Control Z. I don't know why that happened. Oh, okay. So face select, that's why. And then extrude on the Z, and then scale, and then extrude on the Z. And then let me just go into object mode, bring this up here. I would want a light bulb here. So the way I'll do that is by scaling it. Actually, let me extrude on the Z and then scale this. And then how would I do a light bulb? I forgot. I've done it before. Literally, I forget everything. Object mode, shift A, mesh. I could do a UV sphere, right? Okay, scale that way down. And then, I don't know, edit mode, and then right view, or not. Okay, turn on X-ray, and then I could just sculpt mode, and then I could do elastic hook or something. No, that's too, the radius here. Oh my god, what did I just do? I made a face though. That's a face. That's definitely a face. How do I do a light bulb? Scope mode, and then maybe in edit mode. What does the light bulb even look? I literally forgot. I can't even tell you. That's not a light bulb. You know what? You know what? It doesn't necessarily have to look like a light bulb. Let me just, it could look like an egg. Yep, fine. That's perfectly fine. GX, put that here. Definitely scale it way down. And then do something like that. Turn on snapping. Vertex. So it snaps. Or not. Okay, turn this off. Rotate. Honestly, yeah, I'm done with this. Okay. Material, new. It's obviously going to be an emitter. So emission, and it's going to be like a yellow. And the strength is going to be its, whatever. I guess at this point, it would be better if I just did bloom and then change the strength of this to be 3 or something. So then this could also have a strength here. But it wouldn't make sense. Yeah, you know what, whatever. Choose do GZ and then this, yeah, right click shade smooth, or maybe not. Let me add modifier bevel, increase this, increase that, right click apply, right click shade smooth, there we go. And then as for the lampshade, can I just do the same color as the window, right? So I'll do material preview. Why is the pillow all the way down? I mean all the way up. Okay. Um, material, base color, same color as window, material, base color, same color as window. So yeah, and for some reason this needs to emit light and it's not doing that. So how would I? No, that's not what I want. So specular? More. I'll just make it metallic. It doesn't even matter. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm doing today. So let me go ahead and delete this. Actually, I'll just select these and then do Shift D and then just move it GY over here and I'm done. All right, so then you know what? Let me turn that off since I'm not going to use the thing. And then just change this to 90 again for the 5,000th time. Okay, nope, that's the wrong thing. Okay, great. So then at this point, I'm not sure if I want to, let me see. What color is the mat? No, not the mattress. The blanket. So C39.99B. So C39.99B. C39.99B. Why is it grainy? Oh my god. Oh, it's because it's clipping through. Yo, I am so confused right now. C39.99B. Like C39.99B. Is that what it was? Oh, I couldn't even tell. Um, so yeah. And then the pillows, I think they are just white, I guess. Um, oh, the headboard, that's what I missed. There is no way I'm gonna do that. I cannot right now. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna do a rectangular headboard. That's like all you're getting from me. So Shift A, mesh, plane, rotate on the Y 90 degrees. Scale that. G, Y to grapple on the Y axis. Scale on the Y. G, Y. Scale on the Z, so S, Z. Scale on the Y again for the 5,000th time. GY to bring that here, and then modifiers. Oh no, definitely scale that way lower than what it is right now. And then GZ or something. And then add a solidify modifier, something like that, even thickness. Yeah, that's literally it. And then material, same thing as the bed frame. Is that the same color? It's not the same color. Okay, great. So that's it. That's literally it. I could probably just do GZ to bring this up a little bit, and then yeah, I think that's what's gonna be for me today because I want to go now. Shift A plane though, GZ to bring that down just to do my backdrop. And then I'll go edit mode, edge select, select this edge, E to extrude, Z, and then object mode modifiers, add a bevel to just make my backdrop, and then apply, and then I'll rotate on the Y, nope, on the X, nope, on the Z. Can't even figure my life out. Okay, and then just scale, nope, on the Y like so. And then go to render preview, see what it's looking like here. And then everything's okay, I guess. I think maybe this view would be good. Only thing is this is kind of clipping through. So maybe if I just do GZ to bring that up a bit. Or not. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I think this is good. Now I'm just gonna do Control Alt Numpad 0 to align my camera to the view. If that doesn't work, go to Edit, Preferences, Input, make sure Emulate Numpad is on. If that still doesn't work, do Shift A and add a camera. To get out of this view, little mouse button. To go back into the view, Numpad 0. Okay, so maybe just a little bit over here. Maybe just a little bit over here. I mean, I think that's good. Maybe. Whoa, I don't know what I just did. Numpad 0. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god, what just happened right now? Okay. What? Okay, I genuinely don't know what just went on right now, but maybe it's better if I do this. Or maybe it's better if I do that. Or this. Or maybe this. Okay, now I just go to render, render image, and that's it for today.